category now. Edith Bosch of the Netherlands, the #1 seed here, faces Katarzyna Klys of Poland. Maybe a surprise to a few people around that Katarzyna Klys has managed to get this far. I'm not one of them. She's been looking strong and working hard for quite a while now on the international circuit. And a good result here was going to always give her a chance at direct qualification for London. She had 518 points on the International Judo Federation World ranking list. Well, she's going to pick up another 100 or so here, and that should see her safely into a qualification spot for London. Great result for Klys. Whatever happens here, Bosch, well, she's the world #2, only trailing the current world champion, Lucy DeCos. DeCos not competing here, so Bosch was seeded #1, and she's lived up to that billing so far, making it to the final. Some fighters just come through slowly. They hit that, get the timing right, just when they should be getting into it. And when you least expect some of them, there they come. Klys is one of them. She's really made good progress. Got her hands full with Edith Bosch, though. Bosch's gripping skills and just all-round experience, awkward height as well. They're going to pose a lot of problems for the Polish girl, and it'll be interesting to see how she tries to work this out. Well, here's another fighter having to settle for a grip that they don't really want. She wants to come in on the inside there, on the lapel. Just finding it a little bit difficult to break down, taking just that little bit too long, and then picking up a warning for passivity. The difficulty for Klys in qualification is that there are two fighters competing in the Pan American Championships who may also score points that will push them up the ranking and make it difficult. Juliana Robra scored points already. She took a bronze medal here. She was ahead of Klys and will stay that way now. Really testing time for these athletes in this qualification process. And this match is a big part of it. If she could win here, she'd put it away. It'd be all over. A win here for Klys would guarantee her a place in London. The silver brings her a step closer, but she'd have to wait to see what happened with some other results. Missed out there. Wasn't a bad effort. Didn't get hold of the top half of the body as much as the top half as she needed. Trying to go right-sided, but no real contact with Bosch. Klys needs to look a little bit more positive here. Half a minute left. Still can't find a way through those strong arms of Bosch. That's what Klys needs to be doing, working on the feet as well. It was as always a good way to upset your opponent. Klys needs a little bit of attention to one of the fingers. Talking about the qualification for London, I mean, it's uppermost in the minds of everyone. And whilst we've got this short break here, the real problem for Klys is going to come from the Pan Americans. There's a Canadian and a Brazilian. Portela of Brazil and Zupancic of Canada, and they are buzzing around the same kind of numbers that Klys is on. 6:15, 6:20, that kind of number. And those championships are taking place this weekend. And Zupancic and Portela are taking part and likely to score points. So it's not done and dusted if Klys can't win here. So important. Not really for Bosch. Not going to make any difference to her points-wise, really. She's not going to overtake DeCos, and no one's going to overtake her. So doesn't make a difference to her. She's going to remain the world number 2. But if Klys could take this, Uchimata attempt there, left-sided from Bosch. First time I've called a really big technique for her. Bosch now working on the feet again. That's the thing that she wants to do, Klys that is, if she wants to balance things up. Just stuck on that right side for the time being. Push down there from Bosch, not going to score there. The Dutch coach using the mate as a chance to give some extra coaching to Bosch. Not that she really needs it. She knows what she's doing. She's the experienced one out there. Klys is kind of frozen now. She's already picked up one passivity warning, and if she's not careful, she'll go again. She really needs to try and produce something. Failed again on the left side this time. And now Bosch with a chance to work in Nevaza, but very little room, and it's unlikely that she's going to catch Klys there. No, and they have to stand back up. Bosch looking to go left-sided this time. She's just doing enough to look positive, is Bosch. The more aggressive of the pair, and yet Klys is one score away from becoming European champion. Can't come up with something to trouble Bosch. And now the head goes down. Well, they'll come up with the flags now. The referee will come across to the table, get two sets of, a set of flags for each of his corner judges, and he'll have a set for himself. And now we're going to see white for Bosch, blue for Klys. All white, just that little bit more aggressive than Klys, and Klys could do well to take this fight and have a good look at it, see what it was that was the difference between the pair, because there's the gold medal winner. Edith Bosch of the Netherlands takes gold, and Klys, make no mistake about it, has really done well in this last 18 months, 2 years.